Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the football fan zone with your boy Timber Banks. And you guys know that guy, the regular suspect. You know, he
You
was
know me.
missing. He was missing for a while, so I went to drag him. Yeah, Shotso. Shotso is here with me
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
today. I
In
know
the
this is
building,
like
in the
everybody's
flesh.
surprised. Actually, they'll be surprised. Shotso,
Yeah.
what's up? How are you?
Ah, man, I'm good. Okay, I'm lying. I'm not good. Still,
And why ain't you
I'm
good?
still
Why?
healing.
Why?
I'm
Why are you
still
not good?
healing.
Tell us.
I'm still grieving. I'm still grieving. Uh, I haven't had much to say about the way Manchester City lost the penalty shootout against Madrid. To make things worse, they did similar thing to Bayern Munich. So, hey, double heartbreak. I don't like Madrid. I don't like Madrid because they always winning. Hey, they win. Like they don't have to be the better team, but they can still get the result. So yeah, I hate how good Madrid are.
But you don't have to blame Madrid. Madrid are always that team, man, guys. It's something people need to start getting used to. Madrid, I've
Yeah,
known Madrid for a very, very long time. I've known them for a very long time. Those guys, they do not give up until the final whistle. They don't give up. But now you have people like Bayern Munich.
it was. Yeah,
You have team like Bayern Munich that
Bayern Munich.
they mess things up. Tuchel thought he has actually won the game
eh,
and he took out all his players. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, he became nervous, and that got the worst out of him. Cause
So,
he
what
thought
was your
that
assessment of that game, that match? What was your assessment?
Madrid were a better. They could have won the game long,
Mm-hmm.
90 minutes. But Bayern Munich, so the better team won. The better team won the game. But Bayern Munich should have caused a heartbreak. I don't understand how. If I was on the pitch for Bayern Munich, I would try my best to cause an upset to the whole Madrid nation, the Bernabeu,
Mm-hmm. I know the worst thing is this, man.
and what. Uh,
Before Real Madrid now, went on to score that goal, that first goal that made it 1-1.
yeah, the mistake was horrific. You see, one thing about Madrid, if you give them a taste,
Mm-hmm.
they give Madrid a taste of gold. They're like, oh, we did it. We can do it again. We've done it again. So let's just do it. And they did it. The atmosphere in the Bernabeu is unbelievable, man. I feel like everybody in the
Now
stadium
the
knew
atmosphere
Madrid are
was
gonna win
crazy.
this.
That atmosphere was crazy. One thing is this, man, and I've seen people, I've seen a lot of people criticizing what's it called, Mananoa, but that's
No,
that
he
ball.
saved them. The scoreline could have been
Yeah,
deeper.
I said it. The scoreline could have easily been, five, embarrassing six, because he made some very, very good save to keep Bayern Munich in the game.
On the side,
Mm-hmm.
Emmanuel
You see,
nobody else did it.
and you
Step
don't
up
think
to
that
the
you see
occasion.
that ball
We
that Vinicius played. Many people were actually thinking that that kind of shot is easy to save, but the honest truth is this: that ball is not easy to save, because when you look at how the ball came all about, when Vinicius Junior smashed the ball, he smashed it, and the ball hit the ground. And of course, when you look at the replay, you will see that the ball did not just go straight to his arm. The ball went to his
and
shin.
bounce.
He hit him here. Not that he came to his hand. I know a lot of people they were criticizing this guy, and I've been saying people are actually criticizing this
I
guy in
think
a wrong way because that ball is not easy to save. When you see a ball that has been played and slapped on the floor, when it comes up, it comes with force. When a player plays a shot, he touches the ground. When it comes up again, it
exactly.
comes
There's only
with a lot of force. So that's why I do not really blame Mananoa. In the other way, the person I'm blaming is this.
he made
I blame all those players. I
yeah.
blame Bayern Munich. And you know what is that? You guys, I don't know, maybe Thomas Tuchel did not really do his assignment on Real Madrid. You scored one goal, all of a sudden, everybody starts going on the ground, forming injury. And yet, you can see that Madrid have been coming at you guys. Instead of looking for a way to absorb or what to do to absorb the pressure, they try to waste, time. Everybody was busy falling on the ground, trying to waste time and everything. And that time, Madrid only needed just one goal. One goal. Then you have people like Thomas Tuchel coming there, taking out
That's all they need. Like
players
that's
like
what I'm saying.
Harry Kane, Musiala, Sane, to bring in Thomas Muller, Kim Min Jae,
Yeah,
what's his name? Chifu Moteng. And you know what that does not really make sense to me as top those sub he made was taking out
honestly,
Musiala.
honestly speaking,
Because I know people were asking on the
like
chat that day when I was streaming, people were asking, where is Jamal Musiala? And I said, this guy is in this game. The reason why it look as if he's not having a good game or he's not in the game is because there are jobs he is doing people are not really saying. There are jobs this guy is doing that people are not really seeing. And immediately they took him out. Immediately Tuchel took Jamal Musiala out. The midfield was open. He brought in defenders to defend.
you know,
And
I agree. I agree. It
Vinicius
just shows you
Junior will
how
always come
he
at
fumbled
you.
under
That
pressure.
guy does not get tired. For me, he's taking the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, now it's for sure. Thomas got nervous. He got nervous. I feel like in such a crucial game, in the dying minutes of the game, you do not take out your best players. It doesn't make sense. Those are the players you need at the end. Those are players you expect to pull off miracles for you at the end. That's what Vinicius did for Madrid. Now, but we all know that Thomas is not. He's one of the best coaches. No, he's not. He's not. What happened to the Champions League? Yeah. How? You don't know, but he has it. He has a Champions
Who?
League, but Thomas has a Champions League, but he's not one of the best managers to win. So the way he handled, I think also one thing about Benabao, man, it makes you nervous on purpose. Remember what Pep did with Man City
Mm-hmm.
when it was also the semi-final at the Benabao. Pep took out De Bruyne and Mahrez. Like, why would you do that? And
Mm-hmm.
then they lost. So I think it's something about that stadium that makes managers just panic. They want to go defensive. Instead of going defensive, bag another goal and another goal and another goal to
Yeah.
secure the win.
That's when you're
So
playing against Real Madrid. You,
it's just
you don't
something about
score one
Benabao.
goal and take it enough. You don't. You don't score just
It's
one goal and you
crazy.
think you believe you've seen the game out, that you've won the game against Real Madrid. And the fact is this, man, like you said, that that team called Real Madrid, like I've seen this thing in them. As a fan, I was sitting there watching the game. I was fuming. I was screaming that Carlo Ancelotti should be bringing Modric, um, Brian Diaz. You should have brought them in. You don't wait to conceive a goal before you bring them in.
Mama,
And it doesn't make any sense to me. The calmness of Carlo Ancelotti, is the one that was actually, I did not really understand. He was so calm as ice. His calmness. think we lost short so dear. Yeah, it's back. So, like I was saying, that guy's
Yeah.
calmness, I mean, it's crazy.
Hmm. It's out of this world.
No, man.
It's out of this world, I tell you. He's not the normal one.
He was so calm. He was so calm as, like, has eyes. He was so calm. Extremely calm. And that's something whereby I do not understand. Where does he
The
get that
audio is
confidence?
off.
Huh? Even after going um a goal down, he was still very, very, very calm. Very calm.
He's the man. He's the man. I'm telling you. Don't lie. He is the man.
And man.
Don Carlo is the man.
Well,
He is him.
that'll be
He's
that.
he's such a new age manager.
So what are you telling me? There is no premiership or no English team in Europe anymore. What are you saying? Because
Yeah.
everybody screams
Safe to say that
premiership is the
eh,
best league in the world. Best league in the world. So I'm throwing a question
that,
at you. What do you have to say about that?
eh, that I agree. Just know I agree.
You said
I agree.
you agree. Huh?
Just I feel like the level of football is just not as it was before for some reason.
Okay.
The
Okay.
level has just changed, man.
If you say so. If you say so. So this is what I'm talking about now. What do you think is going to happen over the weekend? Because Man City is playing Fulham, and Man U are playing Arsenal. What do you think is going to happen? Who is winning? Who is losing? Because so many people
Mama,
believe
mama.
Arsenal can win the league.
Hey, wait, you are saying?
No, I'm saying like tomorrow now. I'm saying over the weekend now. We've got tough games. You Arsenal are playing United, while
Arsenal,
um,
United.
Man City are playing Fulham. Now, the reason why I'm asking is this: so many people still believe there's a chance for Arsenal to win the league. Though I don't see that happening.
Yes, Arsenal are gonna win the game, man. You
Yeah.
know,
Okay.
like Arsenal do not want to repeat history like they did last time. Because Arsenal had a great, they had a great season last season, but they fumbled it at the end. So I think they do not want to do the same thing. The least that Arsenal could do right now is to win every single
Mm-hmm.
game, hoping that City lose the game and
Okay.
draw a game.
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
best
And,
thing.
and that's the fact. But do you see Man City losing a point? Hmm?
Ah, yes, yes. I feel like there might be a draw
At
in
which
one of
much?
the remaining games.
So you're telling me there's a
I'm not
possibility
gonna pick which
there's a
game, but I feel like
because let me check the teams you
the
guys have
possibility
left
for
to
City
face
to
in the
draw it through.
Premiership. Because one thing I know for sure is this:
But
we are talking about Manchester City here, not Arsenal Football Club. We are talking about Manchester City, and the fact that Manchester City they did not win the Champions League.
have a game in hand.
Dude, they are going all out. Fulham, they are going to smash Fulham. And in the
Uh,
midweek, they'll be facing Tottenham
I,
Hotspur.
I
They are
agree.
also going to smash those
I
guys.
agree. No, Fulham,
Like
yeah,
the matches Arsenal has
and
Man City
and
have
Tottenham
left
have been
is
off form lately.
Fulham,
They've been getting better.
Tottenham Hotspur, and West Ham. Those are the 3 games left. You guys have West Ham, Tottenham, and Fulham.
Yeah.
So I don't
Hey man,
see.
thing is,
I do not see
which City will be
one
playing
of these games
City will be playing
that
away.
Man
You
City are
know,
going
one
to
of
drop
them.
a point in those games. I do not, and that is a fact. That's a fact. Arsenal, they've got Man U left and
I
Everton.
believe so. I, would- I would, I would, yeah,
So what do you think?
I would
Because
love
I
for
know very well
City
you
to,
want your
yeah,
wish.
hey, uh,
Your wish is for Arsenal to win the league. I don't know why. I do not know why you want
yes,
Arsenal to win the league.
only, you know,
You didn't tell me why.
this is my theory, is that Manchester City they need to lose, they need to feel defeated for them to get better. You understand? So they've been winning the league so long that it
What is
feels
wrong
like
with the
there's
audio?
nothing to improve on because they just getting good. So if they could, I feel like if they could feel how it feels
Mm-hmm.
not to win the Premier League for a whole season, they would be very pissed off at themselves, and now they would get better than what they already are now. Because if you keep winning, you feel like there's nothing wrong you doing. But I know for a fact that they're not gonna lose to Man United in the FA Cup. This is the final. They're gonna take it with both
Yeah,
arms.
we both saying the same thing.
Low,
Man City will not lose either.
but low key, I know that Manchester City, but I know that for a fact Manchester City do want
Mm-hmm.
to win the league just to stamp themselves into history again and again and again.
And that is what
So
the proper club do.
yes, I would just love for I would like I feel like Arteta does deserve the league, man. If Arsenal win the league, it's surely deserved. He took he Arsenal is a top team again in the
Mm-hmm.
you know, at least get to the Champions League final. That's already impressive. I mean, they managed to qualify for Champions League. They qualified for it again. So
But what
Arsenal
do
is
you
going to
expect from
face
somebody? He has signed, he has spent
if they could
700
win.
million on players. So why shouldn't he be in the Champions League? He has spent a lot of money. He has been backed.
Yes, it is. And you can just be happy with with what he's done, man. It's impressive.
But one thing is this.
Arsenal have a lot of young players. If you Arsenal have a lot of young
But
players.
why I say is this, man. It is not in Arsenal's hand to determine who takes this league because Arsenal, they had their chances and they blow it. They had their chances. That loss against Everton is going to cost them the league. That loss against Everton is the match that will cost them the league because as long as I know, Arsenal are going to win all their games. Man City also will
So
win all their remaining games, and that is a fact. So if you are thinking or believing that there's a chance of what's it called? Man City dropping point against any club, I'm sorry, you want to think again because it's not happening.
no, thing is difficult for City, and City have almost all every player is fully fit. They angry. So there's no way
Mm-hmm.
City can control this. Arsenal just a point or 2 points. You know, Arsenal could even win the league on
Yeah,
goal
I know, I
difference.
know, I know.
That would be crazy.
I know that for a fact that they could actually win it on go different. But that is if Manchester City drop point,
No,
of which I don't
I
see them
had
doing.
They are. They're too angry. But if Arsenal were to win the league, best believe like almost half the world will
No,
celebrate.
not the world will not celebrate. The world will not celebrate.
I'm
I'm
telling you,
telling you,
like it
you
will.
guys will not have rest in that country. You will not. Arsenal fan, you don't want them winning the league, man. You,
Anything major,
ah,
you know.
well, that we shall see then.
It would be, yeah, it would be nice for someone like Declan Rice who won a trophy last season to win another trophy this season
Okay.
for the price tag that he has. So if
Uh,
they win the league, people would say that straight. Money well spent.
but honestly, for
You
me,
can't hate on
I
that.
believe I like for a reason. I just believe Arsenal did not really need the signing of Declan Rice. You know, the amount of money they spent on Declan Rice, they could have spent that money, utilize that money somewhere else. Honestly, for get a striker. Yeah, like a
One like
decent
three
world class
three
striker.
players
And
or two players.
that man, Ateta decided to go his own way by signing a midfielder that they don't need.
If, I think if they win the league, he will be happy with the signing he made. Like, because him winning the league should be like where I am now.
Well, that is if they win the league, but they are not winning the league.
Because let's say if they win the league, imagine
Yeah,
winning every single game
it
when you
happens.
still don't win the league.
It happens. So you said
Yeah, man.
what is your score prediction on Arsenal versus Man U?
Then a trick question.
No, it's not a trick question. Because one thing is about Man U is this: Man U can
Oh,
no, Man U can be crap, but when they meet Arsenal, they turn up.
man.
They turn up.
Yeah, but in the FA Cup,
Yeah,
you could do
yeah.
something
Whenever they
similar.
play a rival team, they step up.
Top
So
teams,
they
they
step up.
stay
So,
up.
but me,
Yeah.
like I said on a video I posted today, I said if Arsenal does not win that game, if they did not win it, if they don't win it,
City are gonna win it.
I am going to London.
City will win the league before it's over.
I'm going to London to go and Ateta what
But
is
City
happening.
will win it.
And now,
They have to beat United. United don't need the 3 points more than Arsenal.
so have you seen the nominees for the player of the season? Yeah,
I know Phil Foden is there.
but is that
Yeah, I'm taking him.
for what?
For me, it's Phil Foden. Okay.
You are you mad?
Player of the season. Yes.
Man. Are you mad? Phil Foden for what?
You know, if City win the league, Phil Foden is taking it. Just know it's like it's
Why will
one
she be
of those
taking it?
things.
Why will he? So
Think about it.
because he won the league,
You think they're not gonna give him?
because he wins the league, then automatically he should be getting the best player of the year.
Yes.
No man,
Are you saying player of the year in the Premier League
in the
or
Premier
in
League.
Europe? Hey, Premier League like the last few seasons, if Manchester City players always win one of these awards in the Premier League. Like
Because this
last
season
season,
now,
Erling Haaland won it all
but I'm still
because of the goals.
shocked, at the fact that
Who
Rodri was snubbed.
else is on the list? Yeah,
Rodri,
he's not
he was not
nominated.
nominated. It's crazy.
Who,
Rodri
who
Rodri
set up
was
this
not
list?
nominated. Like The nominees are um, Van Dijk, Salah, Phil Foden. No, no, this is not correct. It's not correct because no, I
What
think
is
I
Van
made a
Dijk doing?
mistake. I clicked on the wrong one because I know Rodri is not there. Okay, no, yeah, Van Dijk is there also. He's there. So the nominees are Ellen
Okay.
Haaland, Phil Foden, Isaac, Martin Odegaard, Declan Rice, Oli Watkins, Cole Palmer, and Van Dijk. Is there? Cole Palmer
Yeah, who would you
by
give it
far.
to?
Cole Palmer by far. I'm sorry. Like if you can,
Because
there is nothing Phil Foden did. Foden only played football for
because
2 months when Kevin De Bruyne was not around. It's not like there's something remarkable or special he did. Come on, he did, and like I'm shocked. I'm surprised how he made the list. I'm also surprised how Ellen Allen also made this list because if there's a player from Manchester City that deserves to be here, it will be Rodri, and it's not.
yeah,
It's not.
I'm also shocked
So
of that.
for me, my player of the year, for this season would be what's his name? Cole Palmer by far. You know, he has gone to that team in the Chelsea team by everybody's crap, and he has been able to carry the team.
Yeah,
He has
but
20 goals for crying. This guy has 20 goals. No, 21 goals. 21 goals. He's behind Haaland.
yeah, 21,
Yeah,
21, I think.
he's behind Haaland. So for me,
Yeah.
it's Foden for me. Sorry, Cole Palmer for me. So
Yeah.
who do you think should get it?
But I wonder,
Get
Foden.
out.
He's been exciting for me. Like, putting goals, nice goals, and it's his best. It's my reason.
No, he has been scoring important goals when um, Kevin De Bruyne was not available. That was when he stepped up. Immediately, Kevin De Bruyne came back. What happened to him? He died down again. So for me,
Yeah, this won't fill up, but Cole Palmer
yeah,
deserves it. But if I was to vote, I would vote for Foden just for the
yeah, I
sake of
know.
it, because it's
Yeah, you've been
Manchester
biased,
City.
man.
I'm biased.
I don't blame
See,
you.
I take my team everywhere
I
I
don't blame you. I
go.
understand.
Like as long as my team is,
I
as
don't
long as
understand.
my team keeps demolishing the Premier League, I'm happy. Every person,
You said?
like my team's just gonna sweep up all their. So my team is gonna sweep up the Premier League awards. Erling Haaland top goal scorer, team of the year, Manchester City. Phil Foden just won the young player of the season.
Get
So
out.
man,
It should not.
I'm so
It should, there's no way. I don't think he's
Chelsea,
getting it.
the least.
I am going to lose it if. Yeah, it rigged.
I'm telling you.
Palmer deserves it than
Yeah,
anybody.
because no, he, 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 he deserves it, and it's just a pity that the results, that his performance doesn't reflect. You
But
can't
at least
deny
now
that.
Chelsea are they are coming up now. Now Chelsea, Chelsea are what's it called now? On the table. Chelsea on the table
Yeah.
now. They are on the I think sixth or seventh. If I'm not, I think sixth. If I'm not, no seventh. They are seventh. If I'm not mistaken, they are seventh. So they are coming up.
Yeah, so the least Chelsea could do is just win the remaining games. I don't know how, but hopefully they can
No,
qualify for Europa. I don't even know.
the way I see it is a conference
It's,
league.
Tottenham. Yeah, Tottenham men have just not been consistent, but they
It's
have tried
injury,
to
man.
catch up. Pity that they couldn't. They got mashed so much, man. Like, I feel sad because Tottenham are not a bad team.
It's injury, man. That's what injury does to you. But
Yeah,
one thing about them
but
is
they mustn't fire.
even with the injury they've had,
They shouldn't
even with
fire
the,
the
no,
coach.
they're not firing, they're not sacking him. Anything. It's not going. And even with the injury they've got in that team, they still play proper football. Or like Ten Hag, all we see is crap football.
Yeah.
That guy is.
That guy. If this,
That's why I
I
said
don't think Eric is gonna come up with a super. I don't think he's gonna come up with a super strategy next season that's
that guy
gonna
needs to be
take the whole
sacked.
team.
If they don't
I
sack
don't
that
think
guy is going to
that's
take them to
gonna.
relegation next season.
They, they shouldn't sack uh Postecoglou, the Tottenham manager. They shouldn't sack him, and you know they must give him less pressure and more time. Look at what Arsenal did with Arteta. Be patient with the man. Give him what he wants, but don't rush the process. With United, it's a different story because we expect instant results, but Ten Hag has not been the man. I'm sure he's not been
So
the man. The Arsenal job and the Man United job is not don't have
I
the
don't want to
same
go into the
pressure.
manager of the season because we all know he's going to win it. So whoever wins the league
The
wins it.
person the person who wins the league.
So I don't want to
Yeah,
go
the
into that.
person who wins the league. Yeah.
Now, right?
Yeah, so
We saw
that's always
you know,
yes.
I've been asking a question: who holds the referee accountable for whatever bad mistake?
Yeah, that's something.
Who holds them accountable?
That's what. Yeah, I've been asking
Mm-hmm.
myself a lot lately. Like even referees else accountable
Mm-hmm.
also be fined before. Even a referee should get a superiors. I feel like I don't know, man. Referees should have a board that inspects
Mm-hmm.
their game, and then I think they get I don't know penalties or red card. Like they should be penalized for
Mm-hmm.
the wrong decisions that they made with VAR. Because you can't have VAR
Yeah.
and still make a small people behind the screen and then there's you, but you still manage to make the wrong
My
decision.
dude,
So somebody used to hold them
you see those four
accountable
people behind the screen.
because these
You see those
crucial.
four referees behind the screen. Those guys are
Yeah.
not watching VAR. Those guys they are watching porn on that VAR. Those guys. Ah no man. Like I
That's
said
why
it,
they
man.
can't they
There's no
can't make the
you
right.
won't tell me that they are busy actually doing what they are supposed to be doing, and yet they get to give bad calls week in, week out. We get to see bad calls week in, week out. Like now, people are just it's
We
not
can't,
a
you know,
norm. People are
yeah,
used to to silly calls. And that's why when they go to Europe, because they are so used to their league being crap, they believe they will do things the way they do it in England, in Europe, of which it doesn't happen that way. In Europe, they are consistent in Europe. So that's the thing.
yeah, man. And you know what's really annoying is the fact that these wrong decisions made by these officials affect so many of the team's games. You know, maybe if it was not for such a bad decision, the other team could have won the game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember? Do you remember that game? I forgot. I think it Arsenal and City, or I don't remember. But there was Jack Grealish had it. I think De Bruyne gave Jack Grealish the ball. It was a foul. No,
It
yeah,
was
they
against
fouled Jack
Liverpool.
Grealish, and
It
then
was
he
against
stood up.
Liverpool.
Yes, and then he stopped the play. He played advantage, and then he blew the foul to give a foul to Man City. Like that decision right there should have. I don't know. It should that shows a lot about the Premier League referees. Even previous referees were shocked with that decision.
Even
They like
that,
that could have been a chance to win the game.
even the dying minute, did you
Three
see
points
that
gone.
foul from Doku to McAllister in the dying minutes?
Yes,
Liverpool were
and they
denied a
didn't give it.
penalty.
They didn't
They
give
were
it.
not given a penalty. You wouldn't say that.
So I don't know
You wouldn't say
anymore.
that.
Yeah, the Premier League. I think yeah. One thing about the Premier League I don't like is that is the decisions made with
Hmm.
VAR. And football was better when there was no VAR because it was. I'd say it was fair. If the ref didn't see it, he didn't
Hmm.
see it. He didn't see it. It's fine. Like, but the fact that he saw it and still got it wrong pisses me off. Even worse. You can't.
So,
Yeah,
what do you like? For me, when I said that, I said they need to create a body that have to be taking,
they need
punishing
to.
these guys. Probably, if you make a bad call, maybe you should be sent to the, Division 2,
Yeah.
the Championship, maybe probably for 6 months or something, for a
Yes.
year,
If
safe.
somehow. Yes.
Because man, it's crazy things we see all this referee do
Yes. I really
week in,
wish.
week out in Premiership. It's hilarious, man. It's horrendous. And honestly, if I got to be a professional
Yeah.
player
You see, if uh yeah
and such thing happen to me, I mean, I will lose it.
yeah, cause I would lose it. I would call my goons to go to that referee's house and slap him or something. Cause now, man,
you will call
no, man, I'm telling
you
you,
will call your goons.
yeah.
You will
Cause
call
at
your
this rate,
goons.
it's even some people, even people will be losing money on a bet slip, and he was right. But the referee just had to do nothing. There's those decisions where I could have won the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I could have even won millions. But because the referee got it all wrong, it's costing me money.
man. If football carries on like this, we'll have AI being the referee.
Very soon. I see that's happening.
Think about it.
I see it happening. Very soon, I see it happening.
I stopped watching football. I'm telling you, AI. I don't know how it would be, but no, man, no.
At least they'll get the call right.
And you know that they won't be able to influence the referee's decision. But we'll never know, man. We'll never know what happens behind the cameras, behind the scenes. Because there's a lot of there's some a certain extent.
Big one. There's big one, big
There's
one,
definitely corruption.
big corruption. And that is that. We're done with that. Now, what do you have to say short so? Because I was going to come back to that as well. Because, you know, the fact that people are talking about the Premiership being the best league in the world, is irritating. It does not make any sense to me. Now, and there's some shocking results.
Well,
No,
yeah.
I can tell you for free that I never expected Aston Villa to be losing to Olympiacos. Olympiacos, a team from Greece, like they smashed these guys. Was it 6-2? 6-2 on aggregate. A Premiership side, 6-2. They were smashed by Olympiacos, 6-2. Even Olympiacos on their league table, I think they
Imagine.
assist on that league. Then they come and smash Aston Villa. What I want to know
A
is
whole,
that league
a whole
overhyped?
Aston Villa. No
Is
one
that
saw
league
that
overhyped?
coming. Yes, it's,
Mm-hmm.
it's been proven. Arsenal, 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 Man City got
The same
knocked
week.
out on the same weekend in the Champions League. The same week, the same week. The players that play in that league, most of them. So that's why. That's the only reason.
Most of them, but not all of them, because
The league sells itself. It's one of the best leagues.
yeah, they know how to sell. That is the whole thing. And I've been saying it when it comes to the media side of football, you know, the EPL is number one. You know, they are very, very good at it. But when it comes to play
They are
the
the
actual
number one.
football,
Even when you watch these panels,
mm-hmm.
yeah, they're not the best. They're not the best.
So
Yeah,
that's the
they're not
thing.
the best when
Now,
the football is not the best. If it was, then
mm-hmm.
every final would be a English team. The Europa Conference, Champions League, they would all be English teams if that was the case.
And the last thing I want us to talk about
So hey,
is Mbappe.
it's crazy.
Mbappe have actually come outside to make a video, you know, to actually say he's going to
What do
leave
you say?
PSG officially at the end of the season. He will be joining. He will be joining. What is it called? Real Madrid. What is your say on that? You're not ready.
Great move.
What is your say?
It was about time. Honestly, it was about time. I think like the only the only disadvantage that might happen is the clashing of egos between Vini and Mbappe because both we know both of those players.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how they're going to find a way to work together instead of trying to shine alone.
And
Because
as
you
it
know
stands
there'll
right
be
now,
instances where Mbappe could have passed the ball to Vinicius, but he didn't pass. Like pass would be chasing the
mm-hmm.
top goal scorer, player of the match, player of the month. So we'll see how that will work out. Will they work together or against each other?
I just,
Because it's gonna be a very
mm-hmm.
tough decision.
One thing I know is
That
that, one thing I know is this. Okay, continue.
yeah, who say they have a phenomenal season? Who's gonna win the Ballon d'Or now? Because
That's
hey,
the
hey,
problem.
hey, hey, say Mbappe scored a lot of goals, maybe both scored a lot of goals. It'll be hard to
That is the
just
problem, man. That is the problem.
hey man, it'll be hard to pick
But I need to,
because
for some
there's
reason,
other stars in the team.
I actually believe that Carlo Ancelotti can actually make it work, man. I don't just know how he's gonna do it, but this man
Yeah, also me, I
is a
don't
man
know
that
how
have
Paris
actually,
gonna make
he
it
has
work.
managed big egos, like big players, like your Seedorf, Pello, Thomasin, Didan, Maldini, Nesta, you know, Crespo, Shevchenko. He has managed top
Yeah,
players. So I honestly believe
it's nothing
he will
new.
actually, he would actually
Nothing
make it
new.
work, man. But are people ready for that team?
He will. He will. Yeah, definitely will.
Hmm? Because like a team whereby you have Vinicius Junior, Vinicius, whereby there's every possibility that Vinicius might win this Ballon d'Or. This year Ballon d'Or, he might win it. Vinicius Junior, you have Rodrigo,
And then, honestly, taking it,
then you add Mbappe to that team. My man, Mbappe, Lord. I want to just see them win.
so so the top three Ballon d'Or nominees for last season will all
Sure,
be
no.
Madrid.
You know,
Yeah. Next
when
year's
players from Madrid
all
make you know Ballon d'Or, they are always like two there because you can
they
see
win
that
it.
they are performing to the best. They perform to the very, very best, those guys.
And they are the best. You can't. Like nobody will be. If nobody will
No,
dispute
no, no, no.
if Vinicius wins the Ballon d'Or, it's like a matter easy
But
this year. So
one thing I would just say is that nobody will actually
Ronaldo will
believe
be.
nobody will actually believe that Vinicius Junior will win Ballon d'Or ahead of Mbappe and Haaland.
And he did. He will.
Like,
Not
as
if
things are
he
looking
will.
right now, it will. I just feel Mbappe actually, made a
Yeah,
delay
man.
this
And
transfer to
I
Real
can't
Madrid.
hate with it.
So that's the thing.
He delayed it. He delayed it. But if
No, I think Mbappe will have to add something like the Euros to it because when you look at this Champions
yeah,
League, it did
he would
not
have
really
to add
like
something.
show. It
You
did not
need more
perform
than that.
actually. It didn't perform honestly. But one thing is this: I see people talking about how crap PSG were, how they bottled it. I honestly do not believe PSG bottled it because they tried everything they could, man. Like home and away, they had about 6 shots that hit the bar. 6 shots hit the bar. That alone should tell you that, man, it's not just your day or it's not your competition. Because you cannot have, different people, different players, shooting from like having some incredible game, like Emery. Emery was, phenomenal against Dortmund, and Vitinha. Look at the shot, hitting the bar, left, right, and center. So sometimes
Yeah,
it just,
there's only so much you could do, man. Sometimes
when they
it's not
say
for you.
you need
Much of
luck
night.
in football, when they say you need luck in football, that is the same kind of, some instance whereby you can actually play into it like I said, we actually need luck on our side. And, they didn't get it. They did not.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Ah, man, it's crazy.
But for me, I want to see that team. I want to see that team. And I want to
Yeah,
face, I would love that
scary
team to
stuff.
face Manchester City. You're not ready for that thing. They're going to demolish you guys.
They know. Yes, that's something like Man City need to also. They need to. I don't know. They need to fasten the team, man. They need to make sure they buy. I don't know who they can buy. I would love if you were to get Musiala somehow, some way.
Jama
If you get
Musiala.
Musiala, I'll be happy.
It won't be easy though.
We need. Yeah, it's just that Madrid, man. Madrid are taking. They bought. Madrid have like all the best players in the world, type thing. So
So
it's scary,
the
man. It's scary.
if you are Chelsea, if you are Chelsea, are you sacking Pochettino?
Uh no.
Okay.
I don't think there's like. I think the only reason why people might criticize Chelsea for not taking him is because of the money they spent. But if we put money aside, Chelsea are growing, man.
But
All those players, you can still tell that they are maturing. They are young. They're not peaking yet. But you can tell that if once they peak, they will be a force to be reckoned with.
that
So they mustn't take him now.
that's true.
Don't take him now.
Just
Don't take him
like
now. Give him
I
time.
can see what you're saying and understand what you're saying. Just that the reason why I just,
Yeah.
I've always been kind of skeptical when it comes to Pochettino. I believe Pochettino is not the man to take Chelsea where they really don't want to be, like winning trophies. It's not Poch. It is not Pochettino should be
Yeah.
that should be doing that job. They are top manager like Hansi Flick, Simone. in Inter Milan, Inzaghi, sorry, in Inter Milan. Those are the manager you want to bring in.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's Pochettino, man. You understand? But I wouldn't really sack him. I won't sack him
Yeah.
still, though.
Hey,
I won't sack him still.
yeah, maybe because he got to but Chelsea have thing is they've been to so many finals and won none.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think on the past two
So one
seasons in
question:
the past 2 seasons. It's good,
Do you
but look,
think?
yes.
One question: Do you think Ten Hag is going to get sacked or are you going to stay?
Getting sacked. He's getting sacked. I think the United will maybe do a petition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, man. Like me, out of respect for football, Ten Hag should be sacked, man. I want United to be United again, even though there'll be competition, but it's not playing good and they have great players.
True.
Like it does, it's like what
Yeah,
if the split is a good player, but he can't do what he
that's true,
does,
though.
man.
That's true.
So
That's a fact.
if I just want teams to play good. Yes, I want teams. You see how Liverpool, how you pronounce it? Sure.
Yeah, so much like.
That man, that guy's world class. He plays football. I like such players, you know. So I just hope whoever Liverpool is gonna get can take. He mustn't change Liverpool's system. He must just add on. Don't change the
Yeah,
philosophy. Add on, because Liverpool are dangerous despite them not being consistent. But they should just take it from there and continue.
yeah. Well, no problem, though.
Liverpool
No
will.
problem. And that's all we have for you guys today, man. Shotsu, thank you for coming on. I know you're always busy. You're a busy guy. You don't have sometimes you don't have time for yourself even. But man, it's always nice to have you around. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So and if
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
free, you can also join us in the watch along tomorrow. You understand? And that's it.
Yes,
So
sir.
guys,
Definitely, definitely.
please do not forget if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. You know, it helps the channel massively. And short so you can please subscribe to the channel as well. You know,
Definitely. Like and subscribe and share.
you know. Show my G. Good night, we now.
Yeah, till we talk
Sha
again.
sha sha.
Bless, man. Bless, bless.
Good night, guys. Thanks for watching, man.